Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
Have you decided what you are going to take next semester?
Well, I'm an English major, you know. So I came here to make sure I'm taking the right things.
Good. I think it's a good idea. Our department should require meetings like this.
I want to finish my degree in 4 years. So I don't want to forget to take classes I need. I have a friend who has to stay in college another year. She didn't know until recently. There were some classes she needed to take to graduate. She didn't know about them.
Yes, that happens.
I brought my transcript from my first year. Here. And here is the list of courses I plan to take in the fall.
All right, good. I see you've already taken 6 credits of your breadth requirements. You have 1 botany class and 1 chemistry class. And political science. So that's 9 credits. Did you take English Composition 201?
No, I don't need to. I took Advanced Placement English in high school. So I'm not required to take composition.
Excellent. I see you have the 18th century poetry class for next semester. And the modern novel class. You haven't taken a Shakespeare class yet.
No, I thought I would take it later.
Actually, I recommend you take Shakespeare sooner rather than later.
Well, I suppose I could cross out the 18th century poetry class. I have to see when the Shakespeare class meets.
Let me look at the timetable. Shakespeare meets Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11.
I can take it then. I have that time slot free.
Good. I recommend it. Shakespeare is of course enormously important. We want our students to take the class as soon as they can. And Professor Friedman is an excellent teacher.
I'll take it then.
Tell me, Lisa, what made you decide to be an English major?
I want to be an English professor in the future. I love studying literature, and I want to teach it.
Really? That's great to know.
That's the reason I want to finish my BA in 4 years. Because I know I will be in school a long time. I want to start the MA and Ph.D. program as soon as possible.
Do you speak only English in the class, or does your teacher explain everything to you in Spanish?
Oh, we never speak Spanish in class. Miss Parker speaks to us only in English.
I suppose she's right. Does she speak English very slowly?
Not always. Sometimes we don't understand her. Then she has to repeat what she said.
It must be interesting to study English.
Mario and I are the best students in the class. Miss Parker says that my pronunciation is very good.
Is English pronunciation easy or difficult?
Sometimes it's difficult. Some words look different from the way one pronounces them.
Could you help me to register for a class?
Do you know what class you want to take?
Are there any psychology classes available?
I believe there are still 2 psychology classes open.
On what days are the classes?
There is one class on Tuesday and Thursday from 2 to 4.
Can you tell me about the other class?
It's from 10 to 12 on Monday and Wednesday.
You're positive that these are the only classes left?
These 2 are the only ones.
The class on Monday and Wednesday will be fine.
Very good.
Did you already take the history exam?
Yeah, it was hard. When do you take it?
I take it tomorrow morning. There is so much material that I don't know what to emphasize on. What types of questions did you get?
Mostly on the Civil War. You should also study the impact Martin Luther King Jr. had on American society.
What about Abraham Lincoln? Did you get any questions about him?
I only had one question about him. But you might get more. I don't know if he will have the same exam or not.
Hopefully he will use the same exam, 'cause I am going to spend most of my time studying the Civil War. It is a huge section and that is what he lectured the most on in class.
If you can't study everything, then that is probably the best way to go.
Alright. Thanks for the info. I gotta go to the library now.
Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Would you talk to me about taking one of Dr. Miller's classes?
Yes. Have you ever been in one of his classes?
I'm thinking about taking his class next semester.
He was a very easy teacher. Are you thinking of taking a class with him?
I'm not sure because I really need to learn something, but I also worry about grades.
Grades are important, but don't you think that gaining the knowledge is important, too?
I really need to learn this stuff.
He made everything so interesting that the time just flew by. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, that sounds right for me.
Did you know that he came here last year after 10 years in the military?
Yeah, I already knew that. That could be a good thing.
I think you know that you have to make the best decision for you. Enjoy your year.
Miss Fallon, can you tell me why you want to get a visa to the States?
To study. I am going to the University of Tampa to do a postgraduate course for 3 years.
And do you have the letter of acceptance from the university with you?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you very much. And do you have any proof of the financial support for the 3 years?
I've got a letter from my bank here. It shows I am able to support myself during these 3 years of studies.
Could I see that, please?
Yes, here it is.
Thanks very much. Well, I'll be able to give you a visa for 1 year, a student visa, that is.
Oh, but mine is a 3-year program.
Yes, it is a 3-year, but you can renew the visa each year in the States. It is our usual procedure.
Okay, thank you.
I am unsure how to add a class and need help.
I have an opening. Do you have an ad sheet for me to sign?
Yes, I have an ad sheet.
After I sign it, you must take it to the Admissions and Records Office to add the class. Do you know where that is?
No, I'm not sure.
When you cross the quad, the office is right in front of you. Go inside and follow the signs to the correct line.
Thanks. I understand what to do now.
It should be easy to find. After you add the class, check with me in a few weeks to make sure that you are on my roll sheet.
That sounds good.
Good. Just make sure that you do the same thing if you ever need to drop a class. Good luck.
Wow, look at all these books. I bet I can find a book about anything here.
She! Exclamation mark. Please keep your voice down. There are people reading and studying here.
Okay, I'm sorry. Are you the librarian? Maybe you can help me. I am looking for a book.
Yes, I am. You can check our online catalog to search the book you want based on the genre, title, or if you know the author, I can point you towards the right direction.
I am looking for a book that has nursery rhymes.
That would be in our children's section. That bookshelf there on the right.
Okay. I would like to check out these books.
Do you have a library card?
No. How do I get one?
I just need to see your driver's license or utility bill to prove that you are a resident of this state.
Here you go.
So you are all set. You can have these books for 2 weeks. If you need to have them longer, you can bring them here to renew them. If you don't, you get charged 10 cents a day for each book.
Okay, thanks. Could you help me?
What do you need?
I can't seem to find my class.
What building is it in?
It's in the C building.
Oh, I know exactly where that is.
Do you think you can tell me where it is?
Sure. What room number is it?
It's room number 261.
I have a class around there right now.
Could you show me where it is?
No problem. Come on.
I'm so nervous about this oral test.
Just calm down. I'm sure you'll do well.
I just want to get it over with.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.